Better watch out, or you're gonna get.
I'm a pro at this. How long am I going to stroke Scully for?
Ceremonies of Summer's Peak with your favorite mayor, Haugen!
Status, that's it.
That's a good name.
We'll call him Status. We have 35 minutes to do a trial. Come along! Howdy partner, my name's Lotty and I love storytelling. Recently, I say recently, like a month ago, I went to this amazing experience called Phantom Peak. It's this incredible experience of immersive theatre, this video game and escape room style all mixed in together, and it is phenomenal. Now, there was some strange talk about some skull owned by Sparks, and clueless little cowboys followed this trail. You can see yourself. Look how handsome you look.
Stop, yo, stop! You crazy! Oh, stop! A92, channel A92.
A92?
Do you want to see the skull?
I'd love to see the skull. Hello?
Alert! Alert! This person is trying to buy illegal goods.
No, I was looking for confirmation from my boss.
This is our boss.
Give us confirmation, boss.
Yeah.
You have permission to speak. Wow. You want the confirmation? What's it matter to you?
Well, you want information, so I mean, you're gonna have to change your techniques of getting information out of people.
We just would like to know. We're just really curious to who this grey cloak is.
I love grey cloaks.
They're the best type of cloaks.
Okay, if I give you information, would you go away?
Yeah.
Great! So go to the summer house, just go out that way to Newtown, then go to the right, and it's this house by the lake.
Leading them to a dungeon master and black market salesman, Grey Cloak. The most terrible of plans was put into place. Good cop, bad cop, and mad cop. But that wasn't needed. The sweet disposition of Grey Cloak, aka Datchery, led them to the answers they needed, and more questions, especially about the authenticity of this strange skull. They discovered that the stamp on the skull is fake. Doctor, we have returned with your piece. We didn't know how long to stroke it for, so we stroked it for like a long time.
You must have looked very unusual. Well, make yourselves useful. Don't just stand there. Dip it in the white solution over there.
Why? How much am I dipping? Like a dip?
Just dip it in there. It's closer to inconclusive to my
Oh yeah, it's
eye.
got a bit more red now, yeah.
Yes, well, either you found a very unusual skull indeed, or you're incompetent scientists. I have my suspicions, and you have your results. So you can get out of my lab.
By discovering the fake stamp, they were then able to discover who the skull belonged to, and a sad ye heart to that. Hello, is this on?
Yes.
It's me, Sparks. I'm trapped in the past. Tell me not to welcome to the Corporation Darren. The skull belonged to their friend, Sparks. A terrible incident with time travel through Jonico led to Sparks' head being squashed small. The cowboys urged him away from it, but whether he listened is a tale for another day.
Any operations you've been thinking about doing lately?
Don't
do it!
Don't do it! Just avoid it! Don't do it!
No promises.
I mean, the website is really, really cool. It has a lot of information about the event, including a map with all the places you can visit, and there are so many places. Is deaf art? A question the cowboys found themselves asking when a body was found in the museum.
Do I look dead?
Yeah!
I don't feel dead.
Well, we could change that. or rather a chalk outline of a body. The cowboys start to learn about this hit new picture, the Dharma Code, coming soon to cinemas near you.
It's related to this murder, and I don't have the code for it. Do you think you can help me find the code?
We can find the code.
Yes.
Cowboys find themselves chasing around broken games, ghost hunting, and the worst, monoliths of lemons. All of this came to uncover a code for tickets to the Dharma Code. And yes, I think they then would agree that death is art.
Congratulations. You have cracked the Dharma Code.
When you're buying your tickets, you can choose extra add-ons, such as having afternoon tea or evening cocktails with Mare Pocket, or having a small experience with the Auto Hatter where you get a cowboy hat. Or, and I'm still thinking about it now that I didn't get it, and I still kind of want it, and that is the signed photo of Jonas. I mean, those abs are rippling for days. They also have this really good deal that if you're under 25, you can get your ticket for $24.99, which is amazingly priced, especially with events like this in London. Now, to get on down to Phantom Peak, you're going to want to take one of them fancy steam trains or catch a horse down to Canada Water, London. I know, it's terrifying. The site as a whole is pretty disability friendly as well. There were ramps everywhere. There were a lot of wide walkways. The only thing that I saw that perhaps was not disability friendly if you were in a wheelchair or if you had trouble with stairs or anything was there was a small upstairs balcony area. I think only 2 quests were linked with this. You would only do if you said you were okay with tight spaces, I believe. And other than that, it was just a bit more of the immersive setting, a bit of seating to add to the ambience of the place. If you need help, all of the cast would help you out. They are incredible for that. Phantom Peak, the event itself, lasts about 4 to 4.5 hours, depending on what session you've booked. Saturday days tend to be the 4.5 hours, as they are a lot busier, a lot more people, so it gives you time to get round. There are sometimes queues for certain people when you're trying to get to them, so it just has that little bit of extra leeway for it. Also, every time you complete a trail, you get a card. I think we completed 5 trails, I want to say. Thank you! Poor little word, having trouble delivering packages.
Can you keep a secret? Yes. I lost a package. I'm not allowed to do because I'm the post officer, so I could lose my job. I think someone stole it because I found this note and I'm not too sure what to do about it, but I'm pretty sure this is an electric mail code.
Yeah.
So maybe if you enter it into the electric mail terminal at the end, you can figure out who took it and...
Something was happening to many of the folks. Cogsworth, Littleward.
Just between friends. Are you being blackmailed?
Sorry.
Are you the one that's blackmailed?
No, where are your friends?
I know, but that's why I got worried.
No. Oh,
You want to find out
we want to
who
help
it is
you.
and stuff, though, right?
Well, I was told if you're looking for someone like that, you need to go to Robodoc and say that you have a fever in your foot.
Robodoc.
A fever in your foot? Wait, are you being blackmailed? Because I'm being blackmailed too. I might be a robot. That doesn't mean I don't have dirty secrets. Terrible secrets. Oh my. Wouldn't you like to know? You wouldn't. They are disgusting.
Blackmail. The worst kind of mail if you ask me. The need of delivering a lost package is required by the cowboys, and so they do.
Well, Sharon, you got all that? Yes. Good. Everyone who's looking for a package, form a circle around this individual.
Luckily, footage was never found for this, as they were chanting and marching through Phantom Peak looking a strange sight. But at least the lost package was found and returned to Littlewood.
Hopefully it won't jump out there.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Down here.
I'm really bad at catching.
Oh, so am I.
Okay, then we have
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hey, little food. Can I see pet? Yeah. It died? Cat food? Oh. kind of seems like cat food. There's this note. It says, "Dear Littlefield, this box has the Schrodinger's curse. There's a 50% chance when you open it, the creature inside will be dead, and a 50% chance it won't be. In which case, please take these as compensation. Love, Spectre."
They're really, really cool little guys. I gotta find a little home for these somewhere. I want to put them on my pinboard, I think. Or make like a little Phantom Peak wall. With this, dressing up is encouraged. Go as a cowboy. They will love it. Me and my friends planned cowboy costumes in advance. One of my friends went Arthur Morgan coded. And I was really shocked at how many people sort of dressed up. I wasn't expecting it. But it didn't break my immersion at all of how people were dressed. And I think that's also down to the fact that the cast had a wide arrangement of dressing. The different dressing of all the characters meant that you could super easily slide in with different sort of styles of the way you were dressing, how cowboy you went, how regular you went. I mean, there were plenty of people just in jeans and a t-shirt. There were plenty of people who dressed up like with just a cowboy hat and cowboy boots, and then there were us who dressed up to the extremes. And it didn't feel out of place. The folks of Phantom Peak had badges given to them by Jonico, rating what they were worth under the god Jonas himself.
This is the lost and found.
This is the lost and found. Thank you very much. Well, we're just on a mission, you see, just trying to figure some stuff out.
I mean, if you lose anything, come here.
Yeah, come here.
There's a missing rank badge. Yeah, I've got one here. Oh yeah. But the thing is, it's so wild. It's a rank 8 of all things.
Oh.
Isn't that? That's really high. It is really high. How can you be so close to Jonas? You know.
Who am I belong to at all?
Have you met Rexford?
Yes.
You know, he's kind of shady. I don't know if you've got that vibe from him, but
He has 2 badges. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? And there's no rank on it either.
The rare rank 8 badge, the highest rank of them all, was perhaps available to the cowboys.
Hey!
Wow, it's very aggressive attack.
There's a few of us. We've picked up some buddies.
Hey, don't look at me, I didn't give over the secret.
Okay.
However, we know you're a rank 8.
I'm not a rank 8. Read my badges. Read. Does it say rank?
Yeah, but there's...
Yeah, but there's a badge that you don't have that you do own.
Some issues arose with death. A cursed badge and having to glow in the dark. Luckily, apparently, our cowboys glow in the dark, so first to go in the dark.
And you also float.
Yeah.
And have tickly toes.
Yeah. Very.
Stunning.
But they still had something to figure out. Who did the cursed badge belong to? A gamer who's dead.
Video entry. Lawrence Pulver, otherwise known as Big Gamer on Campus.
We're running. I was not prepared for this amount of cardio wearing a corset.
In an odd ceremony of screaming hysterically at bar members, they were gifted their rank 8 badges, welcomed open arms to Jonico and Datry, who'd first found the badge, gave them their winning cards after the closing ceremony. Oh, I just want to live there so much. At the event, there are 10 trails to complete. And to do that, you're going to need your phone. Now, this is the thing that I think made this immersive experience even cooler. Is that phones were called Jonas boxes. So it didn't matter if you had your phone out, taking photos, doing the quests, filming.
Got my angle.
Yeah,
okay.
beautiful.
I have this alien skull. Get it out of my face! I'm kidding.
They were a part of setting. This was my first event like this I've ever been to, and I know in some phones don't exist, like in big LARPs and the like, they don't exist, so sometimes you're ruining the immersion by taking them out. But having them as an integral part to the plot so that you could play the games made the story building so strong within this.
We're filming the entire experience. Say hi. Hello.
And at the beginning of each trail, you get a little quiz. Whether you want adventure or mystery, whether you are okay with tight spaces and the like, and then it sends you on your quest. Also important to note that in the opening ceremony, they say you only need 1 Jonas box per group. We were a little bit too excited, and we opened all our phones and all set up a tab each. Things first, our trio of cowboys gets sidetracked. A lot. In fact, our adventure lasts 2 days, in which no quests were completed on their first day of this adventure. Boys, rootin', tootin', shootin', cowboy hat wearing cowboys soon became postmen, running back and forth, all trying to aid our sweet little Lord.
I don't know why I knocked. Hi. I don't know what my friends are. We have a message for you from across the road.
From Littlefield?
Yeah. You got a response.
A cute little postie who had perhaps committed many crimes. Such crimes still to this day are undiscovered and still mildly alarmed at.
Oh, I'm not allowed any screwdrivers anymore because Ledbelly said I'm a hazard. So
Same.
There's just been a lot of fatalities, but it's just been mistakes happened a few times. But yeah.
And also, if you're doing more than one session and you don't finish a trail, keep the tab open, because when you go back and open the tab again, your quest and where you were remains there, which meant we were fine for the second time we went. We actually got to finish our trails. I think one of my favorite things of the experience was the platypi. Platypuses? Platypods? You know, these little guys. You could adopt these little guys. Like, fully sign a piece of paper and have it adopted. Soon after, Mayor Pocket let them on into the town. The trio got easily sidetracked by platypi. Platypuses. Platypods. Now, I still have no idea what the correct way to say that is. Let's just say they were hooking them. They were adopting them. There were plats everywhere.
Yay! I'm so happy.
I was so proud of you.
So this is my child Metal. Like, I went into this experience for being a fun, goofy cowboy, and I came home as a father. Oh, Metal. The reason I called Metal is that after our first night there, I had a dream of Phantom Peak where Metal didn't exist. They are also cousins to Sylvia Platt and Static. Wandering around led them to this strange fella, Hogwood, they go by. There they were, sat there sucking on ice.
I thought it was a good idea.
Were you warm?
Yeah.
Are you colder now?
Yeah.
But it's a bit too cold.
You could, like, spit it back into your drink.
Thanks. There's no liquid reaching this body. I can see it from here. Look at him go.
Maybe he's demonstrating what happens when you're dehydrated. And teaching us that
it's a performance.
Exactly. He's teaching us so that now we can join the charge, so it'll be better. Or you get your money back.
You are so clever.
We're boy genius, what can I say?
It's our team name.
You have a team name?
Yeah, we're boy genius.
Would you like to take part in my film competition? Yes.
And soon drew their attention to a competition. Now our cowboys are a competitive lot, you could say. Eyes on the prize for first place for a short little picture.
The life and tales of the Big BG.
The life and tales of the Big BG.
Yeah.
They did lose, however. Dignity intact. Somehow.
The awards of the short film competition. Yes. I'm proud to say that you are all already in Hogwarts Film School. Yes, I have watched your materials, and I have been impressed. I have cried. I have laughed. You know, I have almost died out of joy.
It's just such a cool, like, if you needed something to do over October, this is the thing to do. I think it's called Hallows Peak for the October one. I'm not sure if anything is different. The prices are the same though. I'm pretty sure the map is the same. And it takes place following the events of this. High graces for those cowboys. High graces indeed. But evil is dangled in front of them, like a sledgehammer wielded by a Dr. Winters.
Why else do you think I have the euthanasia device behind the dish?
We're evil today.
Perhaps you can perform a task for me. Prove that you are truly feeling evil today. Littlefield has somewhere in their possession a adoption certificate. That adoption certificate granting. Find that and bring it to me.
And become good gracers with Dr. Winter and perhaps share an evil omelet.
Sorry, we'd like to do this. We gave Littlewood the adoption certificate, and now we're gonna steal it.
No, we're not. I can't.
I think what if we did?
I think we cannot do that.
What if we did that? What if we come back and just say that you
Thank the horses and the platypuses that their hearts remained true.
And before you do that, you can get out of my lab.
I was so for evil.
Plant Man, a hero to all but an enemy to one.
The body of a man with the terrifying powers and sexual prowess of a black.
A close friend of his, Rexford, told them to keep a secret, that he was his bestest of friends.
Just, you know, we're really big fans of Batman.
Are you?
We're massive fans.
Okay.
Na Batman. So you know it.
I need you to remember 4 numbers. I need you to go to Newtown, to the electric mail, put those 4 numbers in. Yes?
Yeah.
Do the quiz, and hopefully, if you manage to do that, I'll tell Batman that you guys helped. How does that sound?
It's great.
You remember 4?
4.
You remember 4? You remember 4, 4. Don't mix them up.
Okay.
Say it back.
4.
Great. Yeah, keep it to
Wait,
yourself.
was I 1, 2, 3, or 4, 4?
You're the first 4.
I'm the first one.
You're the second 4. You're the third and the fourth 4. It is a lot of pressure. Somebody take
No, 4.
Send them on a strange journey to learn about a singing competition. The winner of this competition was the strange but yet wonderful Holloway, of which they went to congratulate him and got a little bit swept away by his charm.
What's your names?
I'm Abigail.
Abigail.
I'm Taryla.
Taryla.
Lotty with a Y at the end.
Lotty with a Y. Right, always nice to me sometimes.
And he shook a fine, so shook a fine, they went off running down to the gallery again. This was about where the questioners started making appearances, replacing art in the gallery. Such a crime.
Now begins to rise in realms of sound. You must now dive, seek, imagine, and strive, which on the sound like tricks fried.
They had the cowboys answer their questions and went on looking. They finally found this questioner, but not in the place they expected.
Hey!
Hi.
Going to sweet little Cogsworth, asking about how they look so cool, and boy do they look cool.
How do you pull off being so cool but so don't talk?
Can I have an answer? No, I know the real reason you are here today. You're looking for Batman. Of course I know where he is. After all, he is my arch nemesis. Yes, hold the applause. You heard the person's the only. I was the one who trapped him in the video.
It was discovered that Cogsworth sweet, startery little Cogsworth was in fact Plantman's enemy.
Me and Platman, when we fight, he'll rough me up something bad, but he'll make sure I'm okay afterwards. This Platman's just had me question whether I was too good to be a villain. Me. Too good to be a villain. Well, laugh.
Now what happens next is actually a mystery to most, and answers still unknown to two members of Boy Geniuses. The Abigail decided to keep it a secret. Good for Anti-Rexford and Plantman, you could say. Massive thank you to Phantom Peak. This was the first time I've ever done an experience like this, and it certainly won't be the last, hence why I've brought tickets for your next one. This was more than what I expected. I don't fully know what I was expecting walking in, but it was not this beautiful, large world building with the technology entwined, the beautiful characters. It exceeded my expectations by a million, and it was so incredible. And I found myself completely whisked away into this different world. I've always found myself yearning for something spectacular like this, and Phantom Peak found it, and I think it healed like some part of my childhood. Like, I could cry thinking about it. It was just so good. Perhaps one of the strangest encounters was being baptized.
Yeah! Friends, you are about to be baptized in the name of God of the Platypus. This is not merely as simple as a few flicks of the splatty milk. It's a holy...
Now, these cowboys weren't particularly religious, but the Church of the Cosmic Platypus opened its arms wide, and boy, did they run head first without thinking about the cult.
We've heard some things about the cult. Sorry about that. We've heard some things about the cult.
Now, there's three tenets of the church. You know them. They are...
Love.
Yes! Who is somebody you love that you want to call out?
Can I say two people?
Sure.
Lotty and Tal.
And I think the biggest thank you to Abby and Tals for inviting me along to this incredible adventure.
Now, it is time for you to finally receive the platypus. This is the binding moment of unity. So once you start, do not stop until the blessing is over. Are you ready, friends?
Yeah.
Good. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! In the name of the Cosmic Platypus, I welcome you, bless you, may you feel truth and love and unity!
This weekend has become such a cool memory to me. It's so precious to my heart. I sort of want it tattooed on me somehow, of like a cowboy hat and us. I don't know how. I'll find a way. Next tattoo when?
It is 24 minutes past 9. There's like 10 minutes until the final ceremony, and we're buying tickets for tomorrow's.
Yeah.
We're buying tickets for tomorrow's, so we can come back and do more quests and talk to the characters.
Probably. It's probably gonna be the same people.
I mean,
genuinely, this is the most fun I've had in ages. I'm so glad I did it with you guys, because it's really fun and fun.
Yeah, you guys just rock. I love you guys. From the bottom of my cowboy heart to yours. And a thank you to making it through the video. Congratulations. If you liked this, please subscribe, please get a like, please follow me on Twitch. I want to do more of these silly little things because it fills me with passion, and I want to share that passion and that story with you guys so you can go on these adventures as well. And now I'm gonna go make myself a Halloween costume for Phantom Peak Halloween edition. Thank you. Just thank you.
Yesterday, this country roads take me home.